Climate Action Corps is the first of its kind in the country to really focus on empowering every Californian, every person in our state to take meaningful climate action.
Welcome to another edition of the Earth Day Special. Now we're going to go to Josh Fryday. Josh is in charge of Cal Volunteers, which does a whole host of really cool things around the state. But one of them is come up with and manage and oversee something that I'm really proud to have been connected with early on, which is a Climate Action Corps. Josh, tell us about what the Climate Action Corps is and what you hope it will become.
Thank you, Secretary, for having us, and especially as we head into Earth Day. So Climate Action Corps is the first of its kind in the country to really focus on empowering every Californian, every person in our state to take meaningful climate action. And we do this through a variety of activities, helping people connect to volunteer opportunities in their community, helping people find out how they can take action at home. And then at the tip of the spear, leading all of this effort, are an amazing group of Climate Action Corps fellows, young people who have dedicated their lives to climate action, to empowering people in their community, to lead climate projects.
But not only that, Josh, it seems like President Biden is copying your great idea and wants to do this nationwide.
Well, as Governor Newsom said when he announced the creation of Climate Action Corps with your support, Secretary Blumenfeld, that he really wanted this to be a model for the country. And I think the reality is people know this is the existential issue of our time, and they also know that they want to do something about it. And it's exciting that President Biden wants to do the same.
How do you become a Climate Action Corps fellow?
The first step is you go to climateactioncorps.ca.gov. our website, and you learn all about Climate Action Corps. And then you sign up and you apply. And it's a pretty competitive process now. The great news is we're expanding this program significantly. We have our initial cohort of 63 fellows today. Over the summer, we're going to have over 200 climate organizers around the state of California. So the program is growing. Go to our website, climateactioncorps.ca.gov, sign up, and tell your friends about it.
And now we're going to turn to one of those 63 Climate Action Corps fellows, Jocelyn Rodriguez. Jocelyn, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My name is Jocelyn Rodriguez, and I am currently serving with the City of Long Beach, helping implement their climate action and adaptation plan and working on their outreach and engagement plan for that.
Marcus Thompson. Marcus, tell us about yourself and where you're serving with the Climate Action Corps.
So I'm currently with the California Fire Safe Council, and I'm on the programs and outreach team focusing in on the southern region. So basically Santa Barbara and south. So a big chunk of California.
Olivia Rodriguez. Olivia, where are you at?
Hi, so my name is Olivia Rodriguez, and I'm placed in the County of Santa Clara's Office of Sustainability, working to establish the Santa Clara Valley Urban Forestry Alliance. And I am working on the outreach and engagement component of this project. And essentially what this alliance will be doing will centralize and standardize urban forestry practices through the leveraging of different resources that are already available and have been developed by other municipalities within the county.
I'm going to go back around for a lightning round, starting with you, Olivia, just because we have you, which is, Olivia, what is your Earth Day wish for the planet?
I think specifically, I'm thinking in the context of my work, I would just love for the collaboration and seeing what can be done when people work together. And you don't have to be devising your own work or starting completely from scratch. You can look to see what has already been established and what has been successful and adapt it for your needs. So collaboration is what my Earth Day wish would be.
That's amazing. And I think that's one of the best things we could wish for. Thank you for that, Olivia. Marcus, what's your one Earth Day wish?
Well, Olivia really nailed it on the head right there with that birthday wish. But I'd have to say definitely kind of empowering the local communities to show that they can make a change within their own regions. I think that kind of gets glossed over a lot with global climate change, global this, but a lot of efforts can be made at a local scale to create positive change.
Appreciate it, Marcus. Jocelyn.
Yeah, my Earth Day wish, branching off of that as well, is I just really want people to see that making environmentally savvy choices isn't impossible, and it's definitely people often get deterred from that because they think it might be too costly or too difficult. But in fact, a lot of these choices will save money in the long run. So I think it's vital to highlight that and hope that people will start to make these decisions, even if it just starts as something so simply as just using a reusable bag every time they go out or something like that. Just every little thing helps.
Fabulous. Thank you, Jocelyn. And final word goes to Josh. Josh, you must be so proud. These literally aren't the future. They already are the leaders that we've been waiting for. Amazing group, Jocelyn, Marcus, and Olivia. You're doing something right because you found amazing people that are doing incredible work. So final thing to you, Josh, what's your Earth Day wish for the California Climate Action Corps?
I think my Earth Day wish is that all 40 million Californians who are watching this show right now go to climateactioncorps.ca.gov and sign up today to join us. Join these amazing young fellows who are literally saving the planet and protecting their communities and empowering people every day, and know that you can take action too.
I love it. Just want to temper expectations. I think this will only get 39 million hits on YouTube. So we might not get the full 40 million.
Oh, this is a pilot year, Jared. We're gearing up to 40.
Okay, awesome. Thank you all. Thank you for what you're doing. Can't wait to catch up and visit you in the field. And hopefully that's soon.